everyone, I hope you're doing well. I can't believe it's already week 5. Last week was a great week in the Tippets house. Been getting outside to exercise and I'm able to run so much faster now for some reason. I've been eating a lot healthier and feeling great.
Who eat all of Mommy's chips?
My kids have been getting along more and have been really quiet actually. Was able to get a handle on our chores and catch up on a lot of cleaning.
All right, paper plates, paper cups only. Change back into your pajamas. Only one outfit per day.
I finally found a quiet space to work.
Mommy, are you in there? No, she's not, guys. Let's go look somewhere else.
And I'm excited about my garden. My roses behind me have just started to bloom this week. Last week, week 4, we made collages and I finally finished mine, my cardinal. And I made it out of all sorts of different red paper and logos, and I might even add more to it. That's one of the cool things about art and writing. You don't ever have to really be done. You can always come back and revise and tweak it a little bit more. And so this week we have a lot of fun in store. The collage was for my 7th grade arts class, and I also really enjoyed finishing up my English reflection for my portfolio, and hopefully you did too. I recorded a bunch of videos to help you to do that, and I finished my 5 paragraphs by following the instructions on the left-hand side. This week, I really look forward to reading your reflections, and don't worry if you didn't turn yours in yet. It's never too late. Please get those into me as soon as possible. This last week, I also really enjoyed reading all of your great news. It was so uplifting to see some good come out of this situation and to hear from all of you. This week in English, we're going to be looking at how a work draws on themes and patterns from literature and history. In other words, we're going to be looking at some interesting artwork and figuring out what the story is behind it. And there always is a more interesting story or inspiration behind why a work was created. So to start off the week, I hope I'll see you at 1 p.m. for our Monday 1 p.m. Zoom meeting, or of course you can always watch the replay. When you join us live, you get to ask questions and hear your answers immediately. You get to play a game, and you just get a different take on the lesson. So I hope you'll join us. Then the next thing is to check out the videos that are embedded in our slideshow. So this one is on slide 3, and then an interesting video from YouTube, What is Visual Literacy, is on slide 4, because that's what we are doing together. We are working on becoming more visually literate and identifying what we see, what we think about, and what we end up wondering when we see a work. So to get us thinking about artwork, first I invite you to find a piece of art that you find interesting. And so that's our Daily Spark located on slide 5. There are many interesting links for you to click on there. And then we are going to take a look at a bunch of slides. You will only complete 3 of them, but you pick the pieces of art that you connect to and complete 3 slides before you finish up our summarizer on slide 15. And sometime this week, please check in on Google Classroom. Let me know how you're doing. And that is your post to get credit for your office hours checking in. So to walk you through the slides, slide 4, this is where the video on visual literacy is located. After you watch it, just jot down some ideas of why it's important and what you learned about visual literacy. Next up is our Spark, where you visit our website links, or if you want to explore on your own on Google, that's fine as well, to find a painting that you might want to hang in your room or in your locker, just something that you find appealing or interesting. On the left-hand side is where you're going to cut and paste the image, and then on the right-hand side is where you'll tell us a little bit about that image. For our class example, check out our video in our Zoom meeting. So this is the lesson we are doing live together to take a look at this piece of art and identify what we see, think, and wonder as a model for what you're going to do independently. So check out the Zoom meeting video. So then it will be your turn to complete the See, Think, Wonder slides that follow. So the first thing is going to be, out of the 7 slides, pick the 3 that capture your attention. If you want to do more, that would be awesome, but you only have to complete 3. And in the chart, alongside the piece of art, you're going to describe what you see. So that would include any objects, specific colors or shades, people,
events, shapes, places, activities, anything that you can identify is what you see. Then you're going to share what you think. So, what your thoughts are about the painting, what the main idea is, or what the artist is trying to teach you or show you. And then what you wonder about our painting. So, what are your thoughts that you're confused about, or what do you find interesting about it, or what would you like to ask the artist about the painting? What are you left wondering that you have questions about? And then after you have gone through our slides, so there's many different interesting pieces of art here, then you are going to complete our summarizer. So you've seen 7, technically 8 after our class model, pieces of artwork and explain which one image stood out to you the most. So I hope you have a wonderful week ahead of you, and I hope you enjoy taking a look at art this week for English. If you get stuck, again, remember our office hour periods. You can send me an email anytime, and you can also use our check-in post as a way of easily asking me any questions, and I will reply during our office hour times. Also, looking forward to next week. Just remember that there is no school on Monday for Memorial Day, so lessons for all of your classes will be posted on Tuesday. So, hopefully, that allows you to sort of plan for your weekend and to know that if there's anything that you need to get caught up on, this is the week and the weekend coming to do that. So, take care, and I look forward to seeing you soon.
You filming me, buddy?